Now listen, y'all know I've had some innovative ideas in my day. Candy corn farms, swamp gas energy, even that one time I tried to invent possum jerky gum. But none of those prepared me for the empire I almost built. Custom outhouses by Chitt. It all started one summer when Skeeter said, "Man, these porta-johns at the county fair smell like Bigfoot's armpit." I said, "Shoot, I can do better than that." And just like that, the dream was born. My slogan, because nature calls and we answer in style. I built my first prototype from an old deer stand, 3 sheets of tin and some driftwood from Possum Creek. Added a horseshoe on the door for luck and a cup holder inside for hydration purposes. Skeeter said, "This ain't just a bathroom shit. This is a lifestyle." Word spread fast. Next thing I know, folks from Shittville to Booger Holler were paying me $50 a pop to set up these beauties for tailgates, weddings, and even baptisms. Don't ask about that one either. I got creative too. The Deluxe Deer Hunter came with camo walls and a little gun rack. The Moonshine Throne, cup holders, and a mini shelf for mason jars. The Romantic Redneck, 2-seater for couples that do everything together. Sold one to a guy named Bubba twice. Business was booming. I even hired Skeeter as head of waste management, which just meant he hosed him down with a leaf blower. But here's where things went south. Real south. See, I got ambitious. Started offering indoor plumbing features for that touch of class. Problem was, my plumbing knowledge came from watching 3 YouTube videos and a raccoon trying to drink out of a pipe once. The first fancy outhouse exploded like a tater in a microwave. The second one tipped over during a wedding, took out the cake, the punch bowl, and the bride's mama. The third one, oh Lord, the third one. I thought it'd be a great idea to install a built-in air freshener system using swamp gas. Let's just say swamp gas, enclosed space, open flame from a citronella candle equals boom. That thing launched 30 feet in the air like a porta-potty Apollo mission, came down in the preacher's truck bed. We never saw him again after that. After the Shittville brownout incident, the sheriff banned me from all future outhouse-related ventures. Skeeter still twitches when he hears a flushing sound. But you know what? I regret nothing, because I learned a valuable lesson. If you ain't willing to risk smelling like a possum sauna for your dreams, you ain't living. So I kept pushing the boundaries. I designed the executive suite complete with a chandelier made from beer cans and a sound system that played crickets and frogs to set the mood. Had to sell those quick though, turns out. Customers preferred silence to what sounded like a swamp nightclub. Then there was the mobile throne, a porta-potty on wheels pulled by a mule named Bessie. Skeeter drove it like a madman, yelling, "Hold on to your hats," as it careened through town. It ended up stuck in the mud for 3 days. Folks from all over started asking if I could build custom outhouses with Wi-Fi. I told them sure, and wired a router to a solar panel made out of soda cans and duct tape. Let's just say the internet connection was slower than molasses in January. But hey, you could pretend you were living in the future while sitting on the porcelain throne. The final straw came when I tried the eco-friendly flush using a bucket of swamp water. It was supposed to be green and innovative, but the smell was so bad, it cleared the whole block faster than a church fire drill. Skeeter's cousin Earl still talks about that one like it was a horror movie. Despite all the chaos, I managed to become a local legend. Folks say if you're lucky enough to use a custom outhouse by Chitt, you're not just taking care of business, you're taking care of it in style. So now, whenever I drive past a lonely porta-potty on the side of the highway, I tip my hat, roll down the window, and shout, "Remember me when you smell that fresh breeze or whatever the hell that is?" Because in the end, whether you're sitting pretty or sitting in a pile of your own ambition, you gotta own it. You gotta laugh at the stink, take the hits, and keep building. After all, ain't nothing more American than building a throne from scraps and praying it don't blow up in your face. And if it does, well, at least you went out with a bang and a smell no one will ever forget. Heifers and hellfire. May your beer always be cold, your cousin's really cute, and your outhouse never tip over in a windstorm. And don't forget to holler at me online at ohshit.com. That's OHCHITT.com. Thank ya.